To start a REDIS command, we need to type REDIS hyphen, no, yes, REDIS hyphen CLI. So to set a new key value pair, as you can see, Redis help us setting this string key and value, and we just need to type our key name, for example name, and then the value that we are going to set, for example George Smith. And as you can see, Redis tell us that the command is okay, so that means that the value of this key called name was stored. So if we want to get that value, we need to type get space, then we need to put the key that we want to retrieve. In this case will be name, and as you can see, this string was displayed, so that means that it was stored. If we want to delete a key value, we need to type del, then as already tells us, we need to type the command, the key that we want to delete. In this case, I just want to have the name key, and as you can see, Redis returns 1. That means that the command was okay. So if we type again get name, Redis tells us that this key is null. All of the data stored in Redis is a string. If we want to retrieve all of the keys stored in Redis, we need to type keys, then Redis ask for a pattern, and we need to type asterisk, that it means all of the keys. So as you can see, the list is empty right now. We can set the time or which the variable should be lived, and before doing that I'm going to set a new key value pair. So I want to put set name Johnson, for example, and I want to know how much time will live this variable. So I want to put the TTL and my key name, and as you can see, Redis returns -1. That it means that it doesn't have a time to live, so it will live all the time. But I want that this name variable last maybe 10 seconds, so I will type expire, then the key that I want to set, then the seconds I want this key is gonna live, for example 10 seconds. So if I put this command again, as you can see, there are just 5 seconds to live, 2 seconds to live, and 0 seconds to live. Then Redis tells us the output as -2, so that means the TTL has expired. That means that if I put get name, as you can see, Redis returns a null value. We can set the time to live or the expiration time and the value of the given key. So for that we need to type SETEX, Then we need to put the key that we want to set, for example name again, and I want to put Patrick. Then before I made a mistake, so before setting the value I need to put the time that will survive, that will leave this string. So I'm gonna put 10 seconds again. So if I I type time to leave of my key, as you can see there was 1 second, then the variable has expired, or the key in this case. We in Redis we can have a list of elements, so for that we need to set our values. So let's type LPUSH, that it means left push. So with this command, in our array of values, we'll put this value in the left side. So let's type our key that will be called pets, and the value will be dog. So to display a Redis list, we need to type LRange. Then we need to set the key of the list that we want to display. Then the start position, that 0 is the first position. After that, the stop position, that it is the last value that we want to display. So -1, it means that we are going to display the last value. In this case, we have just one we have just one element, but we can add more elements using the same command, left push. I want to type it again, left push, our key that we want to add a new value. After that, the value that will be set. So I will put cat. If I type LRange, because I want to display the list, we set the key that I want to display. After that, the start position, that 0 means is the beginning, and the last position, -1 means all the elements, or the last position. And as you can see, because I type LRange, the element was pushed in the left side and the dog is in the right side. If I want to put another element but in the right side, I need to type RPUSH, then pets, because it's the name of our list. After that, the value that I'm going to put mouse, and Redis returns 3. That means there are 3 elements in our list. So I'm going to type, I want to display my pets list. Then I want to show from the first element to the last element. And as you can see, I have 3 elements, and the mouse value was pushed on the right side. So I can to delete left or right elements like pushing, but using the pop string. So if, instead of use LPUSH, maybe I want to delete the left element, so I will put LPOP, then the key. In this case, I want to remove the cat dog. So as you can see, Redis returns that the cat was deleted. if I display again the values of my pets, as you can see, the cat was deleted. And I can too delete the, the right element. So I will type RPOP, then the key that is pets. So Redis deleted the most or the most value. Again, L range, our key will be pets, and the star will be the first element. I want to display all the elements, and as you can see, I have just the dog element. That is the element that was in the middle of our list.